Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I actually have set up a primitive PNG tuber model. It's not what I'm going to be using, like, long term by any means, but I wanted to, like, debut this and stop being such a hidden figure in these streams, because, like, I have a lot of fun chatting with y'all, and while I'm not super comfortable with constantly having my voice, like my face on camera, I feel fairly confident putting my face here. Hey Abby, how are you doing? And yeah, it is supposed to play, like, flash. Oh, I actually think I might turn off the flashing. Because it is supposed to do that, but I feel like it might look a little better without. So one sec. I can adjust that real quick. There we go. Now it should be better. Alright, so Fuji thingy? As I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? It's so good to see everyone. And yeah, I'm really excited to have the PNG tuber avatar. As you guys can see, like, I used one of those like character creation apps to make this for now because I'm still like learning art and didn't feel confident making like a basic PNG tuber yet. But I feel like this represents myself fairly well. And so I'm pretty happy with it for now. Even though there's like a lot I would do differently in the version that I'm going to be drawing in down the line. Alright, let's see. Abby's doing alright. Awesome! Surge of panic. Oh no, I'm sorry. No panic. Doing alright, a little sleepy, so I may go to sleep in a couple of hours. It is like 10:30 at night, so I don't necessarily blame you if you go to sleep a little early. Yeah, I hope your panic subsides. I'm sorry to hear that you're having a rough go right now. How do you guys like the music, by the way? I'm fine. I've been much closer to breakdown and panic attacks before I can deal with. I know that pain. I really do. Like, I constantly struggle with it, so. Still, my heart goes out for you. I hope you get to feeling better real quick. Music be nice and bouncy? Yeah. That's right. I was going to do something real quick so that you guys can see for reference. You know what? Heck you. No! The better no go. But yeah, I'm gonna get window capture set up so you guys can see me. Because what I'm doing right now is gathering like different reference pics and stuff so that I can put them up on my screen. Oh, that's right. Well. Alright, I think we're good. And just let me know if, like, it doesn't show the mouse moving or anything when I'm doing stuff. Smash next question. I mean, to be fair, I think most people would smash Ying. She's awesome. I've been told I'm a lot like Yang, and I've been told I'm a lot like Neo. There we go. Well, there's a better way to do that. One sec. Yes. Alright, gotta pull this up and paste. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't seem to be wanting to paste, so I gotta make it again real quick. Window capture. Grr. Alright. Web. Oh, wrong side. What do you guys think? Should I have my VTuber avatar moved up to the top right while we're looking for references, or should I be the focal point on the stream? We can set it up either way. Would you like to see more of me or more of the pictures? Top right works? Okay. Wait, for which? Like me in the top right? I wonder if we have any chocolate milk. That sounds yummy, right? Me in the top right. Okay. So we'll stick this way for a while. Though I am quite small. Interesting. So, I will have to keep that in mind for the next stream. I'm gonna have to adjust some stuff to change that. We do have a little chocolate milk left. Could you possibly get me a glass? But yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind for the next stream. I can go through and adjust the sizings on stuff to try and make it look a little bigger and cleaner. I guess an option well, the hardest part is, oh, I wonder what chocolate boy milk would taste like. Having you wilding today. Boy. Okay, so let's find a good reference image to use. Probably gonna need one or two, because I'm not one to, like, directly copy anything. Could probably... Fair enough, Abby, fair enough. Oh, it is wanting to be a regular bitch. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, eepy, eepy? Oh no. I'm actually a little bit sleepy myself, but... Also really wanted to get in some art today, and I am out of weed and cigarettes, so most likely going to try and just full on quit, because I don't want to spend more money on it. We'll see how well that lasts. If anything else, in a couple days I can get some weed if I need it, but we're gonna give it a shot and see how things go. So just be aware if I am a little aggravated or emotionally short in the near future. So If I need it, I probably will. The main thing is just that right now we don't have the money to. Probably for another couple of days. And I'm not the type that I'm going to ask anyone or steal to try and get a fix. Like, if I can't afford it, I'd much sooner just not get it, if I can handle it. It's all good. I'm not asking for. Yeah, like, I don't even ask for subs and stuff for people, so. Wait, what just happened? I heard that sound effect. What just happened? I need to fill up my Twitch now, because I don't remember what sound effect that is.
I don't know if they even can challenge.
What did I miss? It was supposed to play John Cena. I don't think it played John Cena. My sound alerts aren't working properly, I don't think. Let me see if I can get that, fix itself. Like, oh, I think I know what's going on. Oh, hydrate? Okay. So the alerts are definitely working. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the heck? Are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me, There is such a thing as getting drunk on water. You do know that, right? I need to go fill my water bottle. Be right back, silly. Oh my god, stop. I just drank like a glass and a half of milk and juice. I only have so much room. Or is it just because you want to hear me gulping something? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to set limits for you people. What do we got? It is funny. It is very funny. I'll give you that. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hydrates. Alright. So I think for 7 hydrates, I'm gonna just chug as much of my 20-ounce bottle as I can, I guess. That's one way to spend your channel points. Probably could have finished that bottle, but I just chugged like a full glass of juice, so I don't have much room. But I drink half of it, so definitely hydrated. Alright, so we're gonna use this as a reference photo. I mean, honestly, I kind of expected people to save up for like commissions and stuff, so. Well, yeah, Kasushi, you've been here for like basically every stream. You get a bonus like every few streams. Plus, a bonus every stream. Like, I have it set where it's supposed to. Well, not for those points. You don't get the bonus every stream. I mean, I do. I gotta keep it saved up for even for you guys, even though it like once more VIPs are available to my channel, which requires me having like more viewership and stuff. So with time that'll come. Uh, I'll be able to have more VIPs, but right now I only have. Oh, dang it! I wanted to save that as a different type of file. Try this again. Save image as all files. Save it to pictures. Not gonna lie, you might have the cheapest VIP. Yeah, I honestly don't know what any of that stuff normally costs on other people's streams. Probably like half my stuff is way underpriced. I mean, I don't think 1,000 points is probably like that's probably fairly expensive for a jump scare too, I imagine. VIP at 50 to 100. Wow. It seems a little excessive because normally it doesn't come with too much extra on top. True, you can get like 1K points in like half a stream. That's fair. I do kind of need to adjust points and stuff. Why is it doing save as? Image. Import. Yang as a layer. And we want to resize it. Oh, shoot. You guys can't see what I'm doing. One sec. I mean, like I said, for the people that are like actually here and being like around constantly, the only other person I have VIP'd on my channel right now is Jespy Flowers, and that's because in the past she's donated like money and gifted subs and stuff. So like, I would probably be willing to make you two VIPs of the channel. It's just that I only have 3 more slots right. So if people are willing to save up for it, it's probably best that I allow them to. Is kind of where my mindset's at with that. Okay, so I need to switch the screen. Oh, by the way, that's another cool thing I have set up now. Oh, it's not going to work for that. But I do still want to show off some of the stuff I was doing earlier today. Look what I can do with just a tap of a button on my phone. I can move it around and like show different screens. And I also have it set with like specific key bindings for my like mirror button and stuff on uh my art thing. And I even set it up for some keybinds for gaming, which I'm going to try out later, see if I can get it to work where I can simulate keyboard presses in the midst of like a high action game. Have 13.1k. If you stay at 25k, it'll take me like a few. You'd have VIP way quicker than that. Yeah, like if you're chilling in the stream and like clicking the little green box every time it pops up, you in my 2 to 4 hour streams that I normally have, you should be getting like 2 to 5,000 points per stream if you're like collecting all the points you can. Well, no, I don't think that's quite accurate. I think like 1,500 to 2,000 is roughly what it would be. Because I think you get 50 every time you click the green box, and that comes up every 30 minutes, I believe. Plus, you get like 20 for every 10 minutes you watch, or something like that. Okay, so I need to put it back on the art panel and adjust this real quick to hide and get. I don't think that that's what I need to do. I think, yeah. There we go. Now we got things set up how we do. And just to double check. Go ahead and select this because we want to resize her. I'm struggling a bit. 10 points every 5 or so minutes and 50 every 15. And I do think I have it set at the base amount, so that should be what it's at. Okay, now we want to resize her. I don't actually know what the resize button is on here. It's probably a transform of some kind, right? Is this transform? It is. That's not what I wanted to do. Undo. Hey, my undo works. Let's go. There we go. What changes what is subs? Each tier of sub gives a different point multiplier. Interesting. So, like, if someone were to get a tier 3 sub to me, they would get more than a tier 1 would get, for example? I used to do, like, uh... I used to do, like, sub goals all the time, but I just felt so weird begging for subs and stuff like so many people do. It just feels like awkward, like I'm imposing on people. Honestly, I probably should do like something for subs again so that there's reason at all for anyone to do it. Okay. So the first thing I'm wanting to do here. Oh, I just realized I am on the wrong screen. Artsy fartsy time, I believe, is where we need to be. Well, you can beg for something else. I mean, hmm, hmm. Only on Thursdays. Alright, so I want to grab, let's use like a blue for a sketcher. And the first thing I'm wanting to do is to like outline the shape of her head to try and find the angles of contour. Why is it? Really? I had the color I wanted, now use it. Come on. And it deleted my color. Hopefully this is right. Why? Why does it keep doing that to me? Oh, okay. That is not what I said. Let's just start this over. Okay. Zoom in on her face and fix the rotation. I mean, technically I have the shape there, but it's not looking like good. So let's... No. Uh, Looks like it actually curves up here. That means that her head's going to be a lot smaller than her hair. I feel like that's a lot closer to the shape. And then do a vertical line, a horizontal line. That's not the right shape. Not that. There we go. Hello, Abby. And then just there across the eyes, there across the mouth. Nose goes a little off center, it looks like. What did I just do? Okay. But yeah. So it looks like contour there, maybe? Except it would... So we have the edge of her face there. That means we have more contour, probably. That is not what I said. Okay, so it's going to I have to remember that if I press too long, it's going to delete my work. That's not what I said. Oh, got a bot. You know, I've never understood why they come into chats of streamers like me that have like 5 people watching when, like, it's obvious that if I wanted that type of help, I would have gone and found a stream bot like ages ago. Oh, that's right. I did say I was going to mod F. Here you go, Av. I have given you mod privileges. We talked about it the other night. Yes, yes. Now when they come in to harass us, you may banish them. Now I can cause chaos? Oh no. What have I unleashed? To the Shadow Realm with thee. Would ask for mod, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the only reason I haven't given you mod already, babe. It's just because you might honestly get overwhelmed with how much there is to look at with the mod menus and stuff. Keeps double undoing on me. I need to adjust things somewhere in my settings, I guess, with my buttons. Just like to help out whenever I can, even if that's off the screen. Yeah. Okay, but no cap, that actually doesn't look half bad. That's probably the best hair I've ever even sketched out like that. Like, I grouped it in ways that look somewhat natural, which is rare for me. Granted, this is mainly just about finding the form anyway, so I don't even know why I'm doodling it as hard as I am. Mainly just for the fun of it, honestly, I think. Hey, I did not say to draw. I said spin. Spin. Hey, really? Okay, so without the base framing, I am missing a few parts of the hair. So I've got bangs, got bangs, and back fringe. The bangs definitely need some adjustments. So what's everyone up to tonight? Anything fun other than watching a weirdo draw on the internet? Nothing really. People's been quiet tonight, so just enjoying watching my fave weirdo draw. And Tibby's. The two. Oh my gosh, that is the duality of Twitch right there. Just because y'all talking about him. There, now they'll stay on screen. The duality of Twitch, wholesome and titties. Yes, that is the duality of Twitch. Content creation as a whole, for that matter. I'm gonna just let you stare at tits for a sec while I drink some milk. Got a little too excited over there, Abby? Mwah. Dang it, it keeps double undoing. Stop it. Yo! Might be a tad bit silly. Silly's fun. Let's all be silly billies together. Don't know why I'm trying to be so accurate when this is just a sketch, and not even a sketch. This is just supposed to be me getting the form of certain body parts. That's definitely not proper. That's more accurate. Alright, now, if I were to zoom out and turn off. Okay, that actually doesn't look near as bad as I thought it would. Like, it's very obvious that I'm, like, building off of someone else's sketch. Like, it shows all the signs of someone that's not like drawing on their own right now, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to sketch. I'm trying to like use this as practice and study, but like I'm just excited because this is better than I've ever done, even with this part of art. But yeah, this is actually my first like major foray into digital art, so I apologize in advance if it turns out crappy. But I'm also not wanting to be one of those people that goes on the internet and says that they're doing art when they're not. So, yeah, I'm actually making art. Y'all are just flattering me. It really doesn't look that great. I'm starting to get more confident in my marking too, which is a good thing. Not gonna lie, inspired on any full body. I mean, but I'm just pulling off of like a reference of somebody right now. I'm not even doing my own art. That's why I'm not like as eager to take the praise, because like at the end of the day, am I even really doing art? I'm just doing study. I mean, look at that. Very basic form. Granted, if I had, this is still a form of art. Oh, that line goes all the way through. That's a full-on composition line. But they don't do it on this side, which is interesting. I wonder why that is. Because as you can see, it like goes in for her hip line there, and then goes back out on the clothes. Even basic sketching can help you learn form. You're doing great. I learned how to draw lions from Lion King by using this very technique. Well, but what I'm doing here isn't necessarily drawing so much as tracing. I'm tracing to learn form, but when it comes to my drawing that I'll do earlier, I'll take some of these concepts and try to apply them. Sure, I shall never accept the praise. I'm going in the torment pit. Is that just where you guys send me like compliments for like hours on end? Because I actually think that might be worse than torture. I do not take compliments well, I never have. Whips and chains down there. Aw, the whips and chains excite me. Haven't you ever heard the song? Or I think it's chains and whips excite me in the song, but you know what I'm saying. That line is really giving me issue. There we go. No, I think it's chains and whips excite me in the song, not whips and chains. Why do you think we don't have any? Can't having you feeling good in the torment pit? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense if it's meant to be torture that it can't be having fun, now can I? No digs. No digs. I said let me draw her freaking... No! Dang it! Ah, it's not wanting to pick up my strokes very perfectly. Come on. Yes, very. I mean, they look very, very primitive, but I feel like I got the outline of the hands well enough. And pretty sure Emberselica would come out like that, right? Let me turn the thing on. Interesting, it doesn't on that side. Oh, because it's on the outside over here, so if anything, it would draw like that. But I do kind of like the look of that, because it matches on both sides. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that in the real thing, so I think that's the first thing I'm going to take a liberty on. I think I finally feel confident enough to just like start drawing a bit and see what happens. That is not the color I said to draw with. You missed your wife, Tails, huh? Wait, am I Tails? Loving you too. Well, if I didn't drive you crazy, how would I drive? Okay, so that's the general state. If I move up into a separate layer, I is Cooper and proud. I mean, wait, what's getting censored? I didn't see anything censored. Come on, I said draw. There we go. I see. Yeah, Pretty sure there's a way to turn that off because I'm not seeing the sensor. You found it? Oh, cool. Just a heads up, I am listening to you guys, or like watching the chat for you guys' messages, but I am like more actively paying attention to my art than I feel like I've ever done. Oh, that's cracked. That is cursed. Uh, oh no. Okay, that's not uber bad. I've definitely seen worse. I will take it. Like my drawing did, Abby? It really doesn't look awesome, don't lie to me. Oh wow, massively made her. I made her legs way too big. Way too big. See, but that's what study is for. Like, now I can go back over here with all this, and the next time I do it, hopefully, I can get it right on the first try. So now I know. It looks like thighs are roughly. I guess that makes sense. Thighs being roughly half the width of uh, the torso. Also, to be honest, this is better than anything I've done. I really appreciate all the praise, guys. I really do. I will do my best to get better at taking it. Think of it like an hourglass in classics. Got something you can help taking too? Oh. Let's take him together, Lou. It ain't gay if it's a three-way. I think that's an old song of some kind. Okay, looks kind of scuffed. I mean, now's not a time for a conversation like that, and I don't believe they'd be interested in that based off conversations, but that's a private thing. Uh, so go ahead and remove that line because I don't think it was there. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Just some teasing. Like, I don't. Oh, it's because it isn't curving out like that. I'm just stupid. Okay. That's what's happening there. And there's her leg, not the wire. Yeah, I noticed that, but I think it's that way in the original art. So when I go to do like my original piece later, I'll have to adjust for that a bit. She has the artist has her in a pretty weird angle, as is shown by the art there. Kind of draw the shape of the leg in there to give an idea of form. Alright, so now to start contouring the body to kind of get a idea for the general shape of everything. Go ahead and erase this. And before y'all ask, yes, I know that there is a way to more easily clear the thing, but my brain just likes to do it that way. Alright, go ahead and mark up the contour lines. Nope, that wasn't right. That was wrong. Here, and then here. What dye I should? Ooh, pink, blue, or green, huh? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say green, because that's my favorite color. Also because if I had pink ones right now, I would totally wear the pink. She does kind of have her knees painted in more here. Like, just straight up. You got them on? Ooh. Abby's giving us a show, y'all. Honestly, though, like, the contour lines make it look very dirty, but be real with me. Does this or this look like it's more like 3D? And I managed to get them high enough. Ooh, tight squish is the best part of thigh highs. But yeah, honestly, I think that the contour lines are showing a decent amount of 3D space there. So you like it with the contour lines on? So that makes them very tight on my legs, and I'm trying to get max comfort here. Valid. Like, probably as soon as I get off stream, I'm gonna like go for like a 5, 10, maybe 20-minute walk, and then I'm probably going to end up throwing on the most the with contour off you think looks better. Well, that's good because like I said, the contour is mainly just for me to help like visualize mentally the shaping in 3D form. Now, if only I could draw this good on my own, we'd be Gucci. But I guarantee, do I have Thigh Highs? Not yet, but we actually have some like on our list of things to order within the next month or two. I have my eyes on a set of compression sleep socks that are like thigh highs that are so freaking cute. They look like black lace. Yee. Alright, now I kind of want to paste this in as my reference image. Oh, there were some details I'm not seeing. Think we have them added to the wrong Amazon though. Might have to find them for the main. That's fine. I have them saved in my messages with people, so I can get access to them pretty quick. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this. Do I want to completely restart my drawing from here and try to like apply some of the ideas that I've seen, which honestly wouldn't get me super far, I don't think? Or do I do I do a similar like overlay style to what I've done here, where let's say I set it to like 50% opacity. And now, if we turn that off, I will be able to go over and adjust where we need things different and lay down some legit line art. Okay, so the first thing that I know I want, well, before anything else, let's go ahead and merge things down. So, merge with layer below, merge with layer below. There. Now we have a comprehensive model sketch. Well, that's not even a sketch. That's like the reference form ID. Yeah. And now we just want to grab like, let's say red now, so we have a different color, and start shaping her out. So we've got solenoid, looks like goes in there. I do not like that. Let's try this again. Maybe if we zoom in a little, we can get this a little better. Okay, so we want to lay down some line art. We've got wait, why am I where is my eraser and why is it not wanting to work? By the way, do you guys like the music? Seems like we are on to the next song. Oh, I see what's going on. It undid my merges. Some like compression by highs with the toes sticking out because they look cute. That would be very cute. I kind of want some now too. There we go. I was so worried for a sec that I had like ruined our art piece. Merge, merge. And I think we're going to go ahead and save here so we don't have a scare like that again. Now, block it out. And of course, I gotta get some cat claw thigh highs eventually. I am a cat. Yes, that is a necessity for the cat bun boy. Um, not gonna lie, I really want to get some wolf buns. Or fox. You know, like paw jobs. Ooh. Let's give her snake eyes for our little OC. Oh, that's so bad. I like the left eye, so I'm gonna try and like get closer to it. Oh, okay, that's not perfect, but it'll work for now. Got my meds taken, so we'll probably go. Alright. I hope you sleep well, my love. Is it really that late? Well, it is 11 something. I need to zoom in a bit. Wait. Oh. Oh, did you scare me? Oh no. I'm guessing you tried to do a jump scare and it didn't play. Scary enough to be the jump scare. I see. It was very spooky. That's the next SCP. SCP-6969. The almighty, the almighty cock goblin. That's what it'll be called. Yeah, there's a lot of SCPs at this point. What the? Stop trying to change the color, stupid ally. Totally gonna make her flip off the someone off to her right now. Just because I realized that I've kind of made that shape. Could totally go with like a chibi style hand if I'm really not feeling it right now too. She has a spoon for a hand right now. You know, it's always kind of weird getting new nicknames, because to be honest, I'm so used to being called Average or Abby or the secret third one. Yeah, her legs are a little skinny, but right now I'm just in the process of sketching. I guess I could just widen that. Thunder thighs? How we sitting there, boys? Almost too big. Wishing you were sitting on a boy right now? Fair. Fair. Yeah. I feel like that's a... I mean, that's a little too big for reasonable thighs. But... I don't know about you guys, but that actually doesn't look half bad, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Like, for my first ever, like, legit attempt at drawing something from nothing but a sketch on, like, digital art, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Like, definitely could be better. Like, there's a lot of places I need to improve. Like, hands and... Oh, it's trying to erase. Hands and the eyes are, like, off slightly from what I would like. But I mean, I'm just happy that I was, like, able to get to the point where I'm putting lines on the page. Like, I stared at the screen for so long the other night, just trying to, like, get something on the page because I was getting so frustrated. But this proves to me that if I buckle down and actually try to put in the effort, It's going to be a lot of struggle and a lot of stress, but I can do this. It'll take a while and it'll take a lot of practice, but I really do think that I have a shot at getting like fairly decent at art. Only at 13.6, got a long way to go for VIP, getting ready for bed at the moment. And thank you for the like wishes of encouragement, Abby. It really means a lot. Let's see. Oh wow, it is already midnight. I've been drawing for like 2 hours. Where did the night go? Um, let's go ahead and save this and do one last comparison to the reference image. Alright, there's Yang, there's us, and let's turn up the opacity on Yang to see just how close we are. Okay, so we purposely made the legs bigger. We knew that would be different. But other than that, I'd say we kept a fairly similar form. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, like, definitely have to study and do my art lessons no matter what, because, like, I have a very base level. I just am learning how to confidently draw lines again. Because I used to do art back in the day when I was in school for, like, all the time. It was one of my favorite pastimes, art and reading. But I never really got the fundamentals and actual art lessons that turn someone into a good artist. Like, I just drew for drawing's sake, and while that's fun, it's also like not set me up for success when it comes to art and like being able to create and draw whatever I want when I want, which is really my main goal in the end for art. Like, sure, it'd be cool to like do commissions and make my own PNG tuber and VTuber models, but the main reason I want to learn to draw is just so like I can draw and express myself however I want at any given point. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where this art journey takes us. My plan is to document every single day. Not always doing streams. Most likely, I'll probably do these a couple times a week, most likely. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I really, really, really am thankful to you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight and giving me encouragement. I probably would have given up like 5 or 6 times if you guys weren't watching me, so yeah. All that being said, it is getting fairly late, so I think what we're going to do is go ahead and set up for a raid. Or actually, we'll do talking for a sec while we're finding someone to raid out to. Uh-oh. Okay, it is working, right? Sorry about that. One sec, y'all. Let's go find... Oh? Oh, you have a friend that has 1.5k right now? Let's see. Oh, school's playing Minecraft right now. Let's go right over there. Alright, so like I said, most likely we'll be doing one or two of these streams a week mixed in with our other gaming streams. And as some of you know, I have like a few somewhat major projects in the works. No guarantees on like timelines yet, but I have some fun things that I am in the works of developing, and I can't wait to show you, but I can't really give too much details yet. Let's just say there's several reasons for me working on the art. So keep that in mind that it's not all just going to be like chill art streams and games in the future. I do have some plans for some like true original content, so look forward to that for sure. But yeah, let's go raid our friend Skull, who's playing some Minecraft. And I will see, can't wait to see what you work on. I really hope I do get, like, that I'm able to improve, like, a decent bit, because I've been drawing since I was, like, little. Like, I still have memories of drawing, like, on 4th of July with my family, drawing, like, a picture of us all in the cake, like, but I never had the knowledge to be able to make stuff that I felt comfortable showing people. Like, I always made for myself and outside of class never really showed anyone. I would be more impressed if you didn't improve at all. Yes, I mean, I feel like I've already improved like a decent bit in the couple days that I've been back to doing this, so I don't think it's possible to not improve just by like even just by doing art and observing, you're gonna pick up things. But that is the key. Like you have to observe and like what what I like to do is like look at what I didn't like from a piece, like this one that I did today. What I did at the end, like I'll sit there and analyze the things that I didn't do well, and when I go to look at it again, probably tomorrow morning, I can sit there and write those down, think on them, and if it's something as simple as like contouring, like with the contour lines, I didn't get those perfectly, for example. So, when I go to like revisit that piece in most likely a day or two, I will use that information to tell me that I need to do 15 minutes to 30 minutes of contour practice and like shading. So that's kind of where my mindset's been with all that. I just want to try and learn something new every day with it, or apply a new concept in a different way, or however, just like do something new every day. Because if I just draw the same things over and over like I used to when I was a kid, I'm never gonna grow as like an artist or a creator. So it's scary, but I'm really excited to see what we can create together. Alright, but all that being, yeah, if you never change, you'll never improve. Truer words have never been said, Abby. Alright, but like I said, I am about ready for a shower and probably a little bit of a walk. But let's go right over to our friend Skull and see what he's up to over in Minecraft. And I will see you cuties in my next stream. Ciao for now. Mwah.